Welcome to the 12th Annual Southern Michigan Winter Beer Festival, held at the American One Event Center. This event showcases over 150 craft beers, ciders, meads, and wines, along with food trucks, vendors, live music, and more. This is always one of the most popular events of the year, and I'm so glad I get to be here. It's time to get the show started with Andrew Volk and Courtney Trowbridge from Ogma Brewing Company. You remember them, right? Located in downtown Jackson. Now, you brought some beer. What can you tell us a little bit about what you brought today?
Yeah, we brought Doomclaw, which is our American IPA, Hellion Wolf, which is our dark lager. We have a Hesher Sweat, which is a dry hop lager. And then we have our King Mango Fruited Sour, Nunu, which is a New England double IPA. And then we have, quite a few. We have Sabro Cadabra, which is a pale ale, Uplifter, another pale ale, and then Yule Lord, which is our sweet stout.
How's everything going down at the restaurant, buddy?
It's been awesome. Yeah, the last, I want to say 8 months have just been great. And I'm sure the Food Circus episode had a lot to do with it. So,
well, the food speaks for itself, let me tell you. If people enjoy the food, they'll always come back, and I mean, you guys do a great job of that. And obviously, you can tell by what they put on the menu. So, thank you so much for talking to us a little bit about it. If you were to recommend an IPA for me to try, if I was not like a big expert, or I said maybe not the strongest one, what one should I try?
I mean, our solid IPA is the Doomclaw for sure.
Okay.
It's mostly everyone that drinks IPAs loves it.
Yeah. So she poured the Doomclaw for me, and this is a very good IPA that they obviously sell amongst others, okay? So let's give this a try. I'll give you my best assessment, which might not be very good. It's good. It's super full flavored. Abby with Mega Beer Distributing is hooking up some of these beers from Oliphant Brewing. And what's this one over here?
That's Drecker Brewing.
Drecker Brewing. Where are they from?
Oliphant is from Wisconsin. They brew in Somerset, Wisconsin.
Oh, wow.
And Drecker is Fargo, North Dakota.
Now, the super squishy, I mean, blackberry, raspberry, and coconut sour.
Yes. Or, maybe you're more of a IPA guy. I have a couple of those, too.
I want to try the super squishy.
All right, he's got to pour it.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mark. We're going to try the super squishy, sir, please.
Oh, it's a good choice.
Is it?
It's got real fruit. Well, the only thing missing in it is a little sour cherry to put in your mouth.
A little sour cherry. Well, look at the color on that, though. You can see the fruit definitely all up in there. These are ones that they produce year-round. You can get them at Super Liquor if you want to get them in Jackson.
Mega Beer is new to Michigan as of last summer, so we haven't even been here for a year. We are making our rounds through the state. Really, really excited to be here.
Yeah.
So as we, get into these stores that sell these craft beers, you'll see more and more and more of us.
That's awesome.
We're here to stay.
We're hanging out with Brian from Old Nation, okay? That's out of Williamston, so a little bit north over by Lansing, a little east there. Buddy, what did you guys bring for us today?
We brought all of our IPAs, M43, B43, Boss Tweed, and a couple of our new lagers, Boreal and Rubicon. M43 is our hazy IPA, or New England. It's the #1 selling in the state. B43 is a brut IPA, or low-cal, low-carb IPA. Boss Tweed is a double New England.
So this is the straightforward, real clean and smooth.
So this Pilsner is dry hopped, just giving it additional flavor without giving it more bitterness.
Yeah, no, it does. It has good flavor, like, full flavor, right, when you drink it, but it is very, very smooth, man.
Finishes clean.
That's the dry hop, huh?
Yep.
All right, you guys, we're with Susanna from Donation, which is awesome freaking bread, okay? Like a real solid bread. Stuff I haven't seen in a few years. You are from Spring Arbor, huh?
Yes. My brother-in-law is actually our baker, and he started baking out of his garage during COVID, and it's just kept going. And originally it was just, here, we're gonna make bread so that everybody has something to eat kind of a thing, and we just gave it away. And then people just kept showing up and said, hey, are you gonna sell this? And we went, we can. So now we've got locations. We've got a variety of locations. We are in Spring Arbor at Vito's Espresso.
Okay.
We are at Fortress Cafe. We are at Groveland Market.
What's the easiest way to get a hold of you guys?
The easiest way is probably either through Facebook Facebook, Instagram. We've also got a mailing list that if you go to our website, which is donationbakery.com.
Donation.
Donation.
The best name. Awesome. Love it.
Then, yeah, you sign up for our mailing list, you'll get a couple of newsletters a month just saying that we were going to be here.
I said the festival was going to have live music, and the event coordinators didn't disappoint. Ladies and gentlemen, the Voice finalist, Braden Lape.
Don't you dare try to repeat after you already got me standing here. I can't believe you would come at me looking for a little bit of sympathy, like I wasn't the one you left all alone, crying, looking like a mess. Don't show your face around here anymore, honey. This is something you better get through your head, and I'm keeping you up just like I did them Marlboro lights, and I'm keeping you up the same way I did the whiskey on ice, and it's all so tough. You turn me to a man I don't even recognize. I'm keeping you up the same way you did me out in the moonlight. What the hell are you thinking coming around to visit? Completely uninvited, messing with my brain again. Couldn't give you the satisfaction of forgetting your existence showed up when I thought I finally found the end. Don't be coming over looking for a conversation, dropping little hits. Just want me back again, cause I'm so sick and tired of the little lies you tell me. So baby, you better listen in, and I'm keeping you up just like I did them Marlboro lights, and I'm keeping you up the same way you did the whiskey on ice, and it's all so tough. You turn me to a man I don't even recognize. I'm keeping you up the same way you did me out in the moonlight. Oh, out in the moonlight. And I'm letting go of all the things that held their grips on me, with you being my first priority, cause I couldn't live the weight of the world no more. Yeah, I'm packing up, leaving, closing shop. There ain't no use for you in this heart no more. So I'm letting go, and I'm giving you up just like I did them Marlboro lights, and I'm giving you up the same way I did the whiskey on ice, and it's all so tough. You turn me to a man I don't even recognize. I'm giving you up the same way you did me out in the moonlight. Out in the moonlight.
The Enchanted Forest Bar and Grill has something for everyone. They offer a large menu with a variety of meals to choose from, including many Middle Eastern options, along with the everyday favorites. Enjoy live music and dancing, pool table, huge bar and large banquet hall, perfect for your next gathering, wedding reception, graduation party, and more. And don't miss Sunday brunch, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Experience a great night out at the Enchanted Forest Bar and Grill, located at 3705 Ann Arbor Road in Jackson.
Here at Townsend Elementary School, we specialize in individualized instruction and creating a personal connection with each and every student that enters our building. We work hard to provide programs to support all our different types of learners, and we also have programs to enrich and challenge our students daily. We value our parents, our students, and our community. We're not just a school, we're a family. We are accepting school of choice applications, and registration can be found on our website or call our front office. Welcome to Jayhawk Country, where we soar.
The Lost Railway Museum is dedicated to preserving the nearly forgotten interurban railway, and we want you to experience it firsthand. Our 2 rail cars are constantly being restored, giving our past new life in the present. Our museum is also a community center with facilities and engaging displays to add something special to any event. Bring your family and uncover our history one track at a time at the Lost Railway Museum.
We are back at the American One Event Center for the 12th Annual Southern Michigan Winter Beer Festival. Besides over 150 craft beers, ciders, meads, and wines, there's a great selection of food trucks to choose from when you need a little bite to eat. I was able to talk to one of them. All right, you guys, we're with Bert from check this out, PB&J's Barbecue Wonderland. And I mean, of course, I wanted to just check it out because it said PB&J's. I'm like, dude, what's up with that?
Right.
Buddy,
That's why I do it.
Welcome to the event.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having us.
Now, where are you guys from?
We're in Jackson.
Right from town?
Yep, right in town. We set up all over the place. Anybody that'll have us, we're here.
Well, the menu looks fantastic. I mean, if you guys haven't checked it out, obviously a really great, I would say, yeah, I hollered at the Elvis because look, dude, peanut butter with the brisket and jelly, like obviously the salt and sweet, sweet and salty, it makes sense to me, dude. Like it just totally makes sense. I think it's a great idea, but you have a really nice variety. You got the Cubano on there, man, some great mac and cheese. How long you been cooking?
So I've been doing competition barbecue since 2012, and then quit my job last May. I've been in mortgages for 15 years. Yeah. Made good money, made bad money, and was tired of working for people, so I work for myself now.
This event has everything. Check out this ice sculptor. That's amazing work. Now let's head back inside and talk to some more of the folks. Next up, a rep from Vandermill Hard Cider in Grand Rapids. These guys have been making ciders, really good cider, for a while, man. Tell us a little bit about what you guys brought today.
Yeah, so these 2 are the zero sugar added product, the bluish gold and the raspberry zero. So they're going to be on the drier side with that fruitness that's forward, that blueberry is that brighter tartness, and then the raspberry is that lighter tartness. Yeah. Just very simple, elegant drinks with both fruit forward, and only the sugars are the apple and the fruits.
All right, this is the bluish gold.
Yep, you'll see this elegant purple.
It's really nice color. Yeah, very, very nice color.
Forward there. Like I said, it's going to be a bit on the drier side of ciders, which is just nice and bright. So wow, really kind of speaks.
But it is very clean, though. Real smooth and light. It is light. Yeah. What's this one?
So Totally Roasted is actually our #1 cider all year round. It is a cinnamon, pecan, vanilla steeped cider. So we basically roast the pecans, candy them up in-house, and then we steep that whole fermentation with the satchel of the cinnamon, pecan, and vanilla.
Wow.
And it really, when we're making it, just lights up the whole warehouse in like an apple pie form, and it's just delicious.
Candied pecans, man. Yeah. We gotta try that one. Is that cool?
It is.
Sample that bad boy.
Yep.
Definitely a unique twist on it,
Yes, so it's semi-sweet too. So it's not going to be another one that's overly sweet, but it's just a perfect blend of, that apple pie touch to it with the cider. So it's just completely complex, but also just such a simple drink.
Man, it is though. It's good. It's not. So because you hear candied pecans that it's going to be like sweet, it's not.
Yeah.
But you do, the aftertaste, you totally get that mapley flavor, dude. It's so crazy.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, we're with Kim Jabera, who, in my opinion, is probably the hero of this entire event. Because listen, when you come to a beer event, a lot of the people are going to forget about a lot of the stuff that happened at the beer event. But to remember, you get the awesome memories from your events. Buddy, tell me a little bit about what you brought. You have a little of everything, which I just love.
Yeah. So we have from t-shirts to hoodies to glassware, to cutting boards to drink coolers. We put everything, our logo. It's Michigan Beer Drinker, and it's a logo. If nobody's caught it, it's a hand pouring into a mug. And you won't believe it how many people walk by us and then stop and come right back at us and say, I get it.
Well, how long have you guys been around?
We started in 2019. We attended 2 beer fests. Pandemic hit, and we didn't do anything. We did 2 bracket games for all the breweries, try to drum up business for them. That was very successful. Kept people that follow us, kept them really busy. Kept the breweries active with the customer base. And then last year was our first full year, and this year we're already booked. We have more beer festivals this year than we had last year already booked.
So yes, of course, they have all the shirts, the glasses, okay? How do they get a hold of you?
Just Google Michigan Beer Drinker. You'll get to our store or you'll get to our website.
All right, we're with Tom, who's hooking up, working with Shorts Brewing Company. Of course, you guys know who they are. And Starcut Ciders, which I'm not extremely familiar with, but I'm excited to learn because I'm really a big fan of your beers. Obviously, I've been for a long time. So thanks for coming, first of all.
No problem.
So what'd you guys bring with us this time?
Oh, for the shorts, we brought our Locals Light, #1 seller. It's the #1 craft lager in Michigan, 5.2%, easy drinking, light beer.
Yes.
And Humalupalicious is our flagship IPA, 7.7%, huge hop build, nice malt backbone, nice easy drinker.
Yes.
And Critterless is our sour. It's a mango and cherry sour. About 7.4%, nice tart cherries, little mango to even it out a little bit. You want to try the Huma?
Yes, please. It's been a long time, like years, man. So I'm really excited to see if it is like it was. It is totally. You can smell it right away, man. And look at the color. There's such a big color difference in a lot of these, okay? First of all, it's a nice, really got a haze to it. It's just beautiful. And the flavor. Yeah, it's like way less pine and just hop, man. So it is very different. The flavors of all these is so interesting, dude. And I remember this one.
And we do
that
a
is
big
a great
malt build on it, so it's nice, evens it out, so you get that bitterness of the hops, and the malt smooths it out a little bit.
Wow.
I can't count the times I almost said what's on my mind, but I didn't. Just the other day, I wrote down all the things I'd say, but I couldn't, just couldn't. Baby, I know that you've been wondering.
Perfect, awesome, thank you.
So here goes nothing, in case you didn't know. Baby, I'm crazy about you, and I would be lying if I said that I could live this life without you, even though I don't tell you all the time. You had my heart a long, long time ago, in case you didn't know. The way you look tonight, that second glass of wine, that didn't. There was something about that kiss, it did me in. Got me thinking, I'm thinking all of the things that I've been feeling. It's time you hear 'em, in case you didn't know. Baby, I'm crazy about you, and I would be lying if I said that I could live this life without you, even though I don't tell you all the time. You had my heart a long, long time ago, in case you didn't know. You got all of me, I belong to you. Yeah, you're my everything, in case you didn't can live this life without you, even though, yeah, I don't tell you all the time. You had my heart a long, long time ago. Yeah, you had my heart a long, long time ago. In case you didn't know.
In support of Women's History Month, the Ella Sharp Museum is proud to showcase a new pop-up exhibit from Jerome, Washington. Whatever task they tackled, whatever sacrifices they made, whatever boundaries they had to cross, the hidden women of color are women who made a choice to do what they had to do despite the cost. One common thread that seems to fuel these remarkable women: to help and elevate others. It has been a labor of love to showcase and discover these women, their achievements, and bring them out of the shadows.
The Chase is the hottest spot in Jackson. They're sure to have something for everyone. Large open dining spaces are available that are perfect for any team gathering, offering delicious handcrafted pizza, available in hand-tossed or thin crust, flavorful wings blasted with your favorite sauce, and Angus burgers that'll make any fan's mouth water. The Chase, the perfect place to spend the big game.
It's roundup time. Join us at our Jackson Public Elementary Schools: Cascades, Dibble, Hunt, John R. Lewis, JPS Montessori, Northeast, and Sharp Park Academy. Roundups will be held at the various locations between April 17th and April 27th, with prizes and food. Free class of 2036 t-shirts upon enrollment. Community partners will be available to serve you. Arrive early as programs begin promptly. For more information, call 517-841-2147. Jackson Public Schools, where community comes together.
Welcome back to the 12th Annual Southern Michigan Winter Beer Festival, held at the American One Event Center. I've enjoyed live music by the voice star Braden Lape, great people, fabulous food, and drinks, but the day isn't over yet. I still have some more interviews to do. Next up, the Jackson Popcorn Depot. We're with Greg and Becky, who have some of the coolest items here as far as food goes. Some things you probably haven't tried before. So welcome, you guys. Tell us a little bit about your business and where you guys are from.
Yeah, we're from right here in Jackson, Michigan. We have our store at the Jackson Crossing Mall.
Have some sweets and some popcorn. So first of all, you get the popcorn if you want some. But listen, if you want to try some far out snacks, these are the Giant Planet Puffs. But listen, they are freeze-dried confections that you probably would not expect. So these, for instance, these little bad boys, the Cosmic Crunchies, those are Skittles. And then these are
saltwater taffy.
Yes, saltwater taffy blown up in a very unique texture, and the flavor is incredible. So some really neat desserts. What made you start deciding to do that? Was it by accident?
TikTok. I seen it on TikTok and bought a machine, and then within a couple months we bought another machine, and
wow,
it's doing really well. Yeah,
it's so neat. I mean, I guess the limit's like, what else can you not put in those things, you know? I mean, different sweets.
Just about any kind of candy. Yeah, a lot of gummies.
I bet. And so they have these are the Skittles. We got the of course these bad boys.
Saltwater taffy.
And then the Jolly Ranchers.
And gummy worms.
Look at those things.
They puff right up.
Unbelievable. All right, so we're with Kevin McCary. He's with Dark Horse, okay? This dude, Dark Horse is killer. If you guys don't know who they are, they've been out of Marshall, Michigan, okay? The beer speaks for itself. these gentlemen that are working there right now have like really kind of changed the business for the better. They offer some really fantastic food. Trust me, this place is on the up, and I mean, it's always had great brews. So, buddy, thank you for being here.
Yep.
And tell me a little bit about the beers you brought today.
All right, so we brought a couple different beer flavors. The original Gangster is the IPA. That's the Crooked Tree, 6.5%er. Came out in 1997. It's got a nice citrus note to it. We're getting a lot of play on that again. One of our favorites over here, brought out October of last year. This is an Apricot Tree IPA. It's a hazy. What's great about this is when you open it up, you can smell the hops, and you can smell a little bit of that apricot when you drink it. It is delicious. You taste the apricot. So it's a beer forward versus fruit forward.
Okay.
So for the beer guys that like beer, they smell the hops, they taste the apricot, fall in love. This is going into hibernation. April 1st, Pineapple Tree comes out for 6 months. So
wow.
Hazies are hot. And this is probably one of my all-time favorites, Scotty Karate. It's a Scotch ale. It's delicious, 9.75%er. What's really nice about it, it's a smooth drinker. When people think of Scotch ales, they might think of something a little bit heavier. This, when you drink it, it's kind of dangerous because it sneaks up on it because it's a light-drinking Scotch ale, but it's got phenomenal flavor. It's actually it's named after a one-man band, Scotty Karate. It's a dude that's a rockabilly guy, plays the drums, plays guitar, sings, and plays the harmonica.
Now let's check out the crew from Kibbe Cobb Liquor and Deli and Ironbark Brewing Company. I just noticed you guys have all these homemade bagel chips and bar cheese, and they got garlic toast, like essentials for the beer fest. Dude, tell me what I'm missing here. What else you guys bring?
Oh, we brought our famous Glumpkies.
Homemade Glumpkies?
Homemade Glumpkies, yep. We got some fresh-made pretzel bagels with nacho cheese. 5 cheese mac and cheese with some bacon and jalapeno additions.
Nice.
Our feta cheese, the Viking cheese, and some rice pudding too.
Oh, the rice pudding, dude, hooking it up.
Yeah.
How's everything going over there at the market?
It's good. It's quiet now. Everybody's here, but we'll have a big party afterwards.
Exactly, and that's why you guys are here. Nathan, how's everything going on your end, buddy?
Hey, excellent. Things are great at Ironbark. Just so happy to be here and partnered with Kibbe Cobb Deli. Great food, great beer, great times for everybody.
What brews did you guys bring for us today?
We brought a couple IPAs. We've got the Falling Waters IPA. We've got the Space Mosaic IPA. We've brought Sunbeam Sequencer. It's a tangerine wheat beer, very refreshing. It's like the hurry up spring beer. And then we've got the Decadence Dance, which is a stout brewed with dark chocolate, cinnamon, a little bit of cayenne, and banana.
All right, you guys, we're hanging out with Wyatt from Grand River Brewery. We hollered at him last year about the brews they brought. Of course, they always represent, okay? I was just there for pizza last night. Had good food. Now, this is the flagship battler, dude. Tell me about what you brought today and how everything's going at the brewery.
Pretty per usual schedule today. A lot of our flagships. We got the 313 Polish Lager, Monkey Mouth IPA, Small Town Brown, one of our flagships in our tap rooms. And then we got some of our fun stuff, Union Juice, Cedar Bear IPA, of course Ramble Jam's always a big hit, the sour, so a good mix of beers today.
What's the Planet, what's that, buddy?
Planet Basil's our grapefruit pale ale. It has grapefruit and basil in it, so we've got it in cans on the side here. The other ones we've got all in kegs, so we're representing with the taps today.
Heck yeah. Well, what would you recommend? What is new or would you say is really on point right now? I'll try.
I'd say probably the Ramble Jam. Yeah. The sour. It's always a hit, especially with the ladies. Everyone that likes the fruity sour beers. So that one's probably our number one. Ramble Jam Mixed Berry Pie. One beer that we're really excited about is going to be the 313 Light.
313 Light.
So we're going to do 313 Polish Lager Light. This might be the first time we're actually announcing it.
Wow, that's killer, man.
Yeah, that one's going to be real exciting for us. We're 313 Polish Lagers are already such a big seller, such a big brand.
Yeah.
We've got roots all over the state with that. We're looking to do outside of state a little bit, but 313 Polish Lager Light, that's our next endeavor. So we're looking for summer for that.
I had an amazing time at the 12th annual Southern Michigan Winter Beer Festival. If you didn't go, make sure to check it out next year. Thank you to everybody involved for putting on such a great event. And remember, if you drink, have a designated driver. Until next time, I'm Adrian Sharp, and you've been watching Food Circus.